night ride on the track.
Good morning. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this Saturday morning bird feeder. Coach, man. Right now, a couple guys are coming in a minute, so let's give it time. But anyway, what we're going to do today, man, we're going to continue off a little bit from what we left off from last night. We're going to talk about getting more picks. So this episode is called Stack Picks or Stay Put. But I got some people or some players, I know people, yeah, they are players, but they're people too, that we can get rid of as well as gain picks for. I'm going to give you different places where there's a possibility and why these picks can be traded that way. So, but what I'm going to start out today with is give a shout out to the people in the chat. Then I'm going to tell you different teams that have and how many picks each team have. That's a good, possibility of being a good trade piece. First, I got Silk Lexi in the house, Tony Hall in the house, Nathan Floyd's in the house, Mundy 700R's in the house, Dre Murphy, what's going on? How you doing, bro? But yeah, man. Also, guys, if you're doing the chat, man, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it out, and do all that. What's going on, Mr. T. Terry? How you do today? But yeah, man, this gonna be some interesting stuff here. All right. First, I want to start out by saying, we all know that everybody gets 7 picks. Some teams gonna have more, but there's 33 teams with 33 picks that are awarded to 15 people. Those are compensatory picks. So we don't have any. Next year, I hope we're going to have some. But other than that, man, let's get started. My brother Fresh is just coming in the house. What's going on, Fresh? Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to start talking about these picks, man. These are teams this year that has 10 or more picks. Could be good trade partners also. You got San Francisco. You got Baltimore, you got the Cowboys, and you got the Browns. Teams with 10 or more picks, 9 to 10 picks. You got Vegas, Jets, Titans, Giants, Texans, Eagles, Patriots. In the process of doing this right here, I'm going to tell you which team ain't going to need all those picks. Like I said, I did a little research, a little so on and so on. So, 8 or 9 picks: Arizona, Washington, Saints, Chiefs, Bengals, Miami, Detroit, Panthers, Steelers, Bears, and Jaguars. And 7 picks or 8: Tampa Bay, Colts, Packers, Bills, and Vikings. But teams that got 6 or less picks, it's going to be us, Seahawks, and the Chargers. Rams in Denver. So those guys we don't got a lot of picks. How's that?
Hey, Miss Pam.
What's up, Miss PJ? What's up, T Martin? Cap for life. What's going on, everybody? But yeah, man, this is the thing here. I think Ian's gonna get more picks, and I'm gonna tell you how we can get more picks, and so on and so on.
Trade Mike Hughes.
Hold on, we're gonna get to that, brother. Okay, no, we're gonna get to that. But all right, here we go. Teams that would likely to trade with us. Who control the board? You got the 49ers, the Ravens, and the Cowboys. Teams that, like I said, 10 or more picks, got a good chance we get some trades to those guys. But I'm gonna give you the teams players that's possible we can trade with them. All right, here we go. teams that are more likely to trade with us going to be San Francisco, Baltimore, Kansas City, and where to go. But the player, I'm going straight to the players. We can all talk about it right now. B. Coleman, what's going on? He said, move back in the second round, but stay. I don't know. Move in the second round. There's some choices. We'll see. All right. First person on this list, Mike Hughes. Right. First person. This is first person I got on my chart right here. All right. This is what Mike Hughes brings. He's a veteran cornerback. Play the slot, play the outside. He's physical and he plays aggressive, right? Best fit is the CB2 or CB3 on anybody's team or the nickel roll. Trade value, late round pick, 5th through 7th, or player swap. Don't want to play, we want the picks, all right? And the best trade partners for Mike Hughes. First, I got Kansas City, because they always rotate their DBs. Yeah. And we can, with Kansas City, we can get a 6th round pick. That's just putting that number out there. Another team that we can probably get a trade with is Philadelphia, because they always have injury history with their DBs every year. There's always somebody injured. All right. And this is for Mike Hughes. All right. 49ers, scheme value, physical corner, can play the outside and play zone. And that's, like I said, he's another day 3 pick, so we can get probably 5th, 6th, or 7th round for him in that from San Francisco. Detroit Lion. We're looking at because the secondary is still trying to find out who they are. He's a reliable vet, you know. Also, in that case, 5th or 6th round player. You can get a 5th or 6th round for him from Detroit if it's possible. Miami Dolphins, you know, rotational piece in the secondary, play the nickel. He could play the 9, get a late round pick for him, maybe a 6 or 7 for him in that from Detroit. I'm sorry, from Miami. In the Jacksonville, you can probably get he's a stabilized veteran and probably a late round pick with him also with that team right there. Like, it's a lot of different teams, man, that Mike Hughes can go to for a pick. But the best scenario, most likely scenario for Mike Hughes would be traded to the Chiefs or the Eagles for a 6th round pick. How you feel about
after the Chiefs? I go to the Chiefs and send them away from here. That way, we ain't got to worry about them until Super Bowl time or something like that.
Okay. What about a 5th round with the Lions? Because they always, like I said, they always trying to build their depth at DB, because they get a lot of guys hurt and a lot of guys don't pan out. So I think with the Lions, there's a chance we probably can get a 5th round with the Lions for Mike Hughes. That'd be more acceptable, I think. So
I would want something. I would want to go with the team who's gonna give us the highest round.
Yeah, like I said, he's not a headliner, but you know he's a contender can go for him. I think, and it won't break the bank.
You don't think we can sneak a 4th, or is that stretching it?
That's stretching it. That's anything's possible. However, I think it's stretching. I'm looking at 5th, maybe 6th for sure. That'd be a good pick for him. What you guys in the chat think? 6th round? Okay, D. Coleman says 6th round is fair deal from Mike Hughes. Anything higher is a steal. Yeah, exactly. That's my take right there too. Okay. But I think you can squeeze a 5th for sure out of Kansas City, because they like what's going just said, they lost both their DBs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I definitely.
But I see the best trade for him. Best value pick for him would be a 5th round with the Lions, because they need help. So
I'll take it. I sure will take it.
And I don't think he won't break the bank nowhere wherever he goes. So All right. Let's go to my next person. I got several players here. What's up, Mr. White? I didn't see you pop in the building, man. What's going on?
What's going on?
Where the hell he come from?
Yeah, I'm in agreement. I think Detroit would be the best shot or the best spot. Their pick is a little bit higher.
Yeah. I definitely take the highest pick.
Mm-hmm.
So, what about Philly though? How you guys feel about him going to Philly? Like I said, they got a lot of DBs, but they do a lot of rotation. A lot of guys get hurt every year. Every year somebody's hurt in the team.
I mean, that's a pipeline because of Ian, so I think that's always on the table.
Right.
Yeah. Might be able to get a good deal there.
Okay.
I even think we can do something with Chicago.
Possible. Chicago needs a lot of work, but I think Chicago want to go younger. I don't think that'll be a place. He's a vet, but I think they want to go younger. So somebody had a little bit of experience, not a lot of experience.
Yeah, they going with the youth movement over there.
So that brings me up to my next person. Clark Phillips Jr. Well, Clark Phillips III. He's a junior somewhere in this line, but yeah. Like I said, he has real upside value, not just a depth piece. He has a chance to, and he's young and he can fit a lot of different schemes. So, like I said, he has good instincts, good ball skill. We haven't seen it in a while, but he can play slot, plus he can play any zone system. His problem is he's a little undersized. But talk about fourth round pick, fourth and fifth round pick because his youthness. Teams that, he can fit in good schemes would be 49ers, Buffalo, Chicago, Vegas, Arizona, New England, different places, man, in Kansas City. But I think his best deal we probably can get, 49ers or the Bills.
I was going to say 49ers because they always like taking our old players.
Yeah, that's true. And like I said, the Bills, you probably can get a fourth round in that deal also because he's young. They're young. But a team that's desperate and who can probably overpay for it can be the Raiders or the Bears. You probably can get a fourth round plus a late pick for Clark Phillips. Possible.
The Raiders?
Yeah, the Raiders or the Bears. You probably can get 2 picks for Clark Phillips, a fourth and a late pick. Possible. May not be this year, but possible in the future. So I think the Raiders will be a good place for them to go because they, like I said, they're working on their defense also to rebuild that defense down there also. Mm-hmm. And you got a new coach down there. Why not start young with somebody young? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But yeah, if we give up Clark Phillips in a late round pick, because I'm just looking at the youth movement of him, maybe we can move up to that late third round. If you're giving up him and another pick, that's a package move that's possible. Would you guys be willing to do that? Then move into the third round, giving up Clark Phillips in a late pick.
Yep.
I think that's more like a better value pick. So,
yeah, I would do it.
Or we can take that fourth and, one of those teams like the Raiders or the Bears and get 2 picks out of that one. So, that's for a team that's desperate and willing to overpay.
Right.
So, but like I said, reasons to trade him. He doesn't perfectly fit the outside cornerback role. Value is still solid right now, and he can flip into draft capital. Now, reason not to trade him is that he's cheap, he's young, and he's productive. Slot cornerback are hard to find. Depth at cornerback, can win games late in the season too. So,
but can he get on the field?
Yeah, that's a question I can't say. I ain't seen him in 2 years almost. You know what I'm saying? Started out hot.
We ain't seen that Panthers
Now he's
game.
not. You know what I'm saying? He started hot, now he's not. So, but then again, he wasn't drafted by this regime. Or last regime either.
That was 2 regimes ago.
Yeah, he was. I think he's the Art Smith guy. So,
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
What's the last coach name? Raheem gave him a shot, and it didn't work out. He was always hurt. I don't know what the hell was going on. He probably wasn't even hurt, but
He stayed hurt that whole year.
That's what they say. So I don't know.
At least that's what Homer the Clown said. But
That's
you know,
exactly what I'm saying.
we had a bunch of folks that played well in preseason and didn't see the field maybe once or twice in the season.
Yeah. Like I said, that's that favoritism shit.
Yeah, they had a lot of DNPs. I'm just like, what the hell?
So this is the thing about Clarkfield. The Falcons move over from Clark. It's not about today. It's about controlling tomorrow's draft.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it's about. Like I said, I still think the kid got talent. You know, he wasn't my favorite. I still look at the size of him. You know, I don't know if Rick liked him or not, but he did have Billy Bowman that is about the same height. I don't know who's taller. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's about the size or the height. It was just something Clark wasn't doing. That's all the thing I can think about, because Clark showed a lot of promises his first year when he was here. Showed promise that he had it what it take when he came out of college. But somehow in between the midst of somewhere, he wasn't able to get on the field. I don't know what that was about. So, like I said, what do you call a homie and clown?
Mm-hmm.
Had a lot to do with that. So, but yeah. How you guys in the chat feeling? He said, how many years we had Clark? Yeah, he's been here since what's called his last season. Arthur Smith last season, if I'm not mistaken.
I think
3
he's been
years.
here 4. Well, no, 3. Yeah, he had to be 3 years.
Yeah,
because otherwise he had just been a free agent.
It's gonna be his 4th year, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
he came in Arthur Smith's last year.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, man. It's who is that? Okay. But yeah, it's Clark Phillips. So should we trade him?
It would get us a pick or two.
Or at least one. I think one pick one.
For that purpose, yeah.
I mean, yeah, he has yet to hit the field.
Yeah. All right, let's get to this next guy. Like I said, you guys can comment on in the chat how you guys feel about some of these guys too, man. All right, the next guy, Braylon Trice. All right,
I'm gonna say I want to see what he do first.
I ain't coming up off of Trice. Nope.
Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Power edge guy, high motor. We don't know yet, but fits both schemes, 3-4, 4-3. Not elite bend, but he does have a couple rush moves. Still young. He has developmental upside if he can stay healthy, right? So his trade value is a 6th-round pick, 5th-round pick, possible, realistic. His ceiling is a 4th-round pick in the perfect scheme. So these perfect, I ain't gonna call them perfect schemes, but best fit: Baltimore, Pittsburgh, San Francisco. If you go to the 4-3 defense, you're looking at Detroit, Green Bay, and Indianapolis. But teams that trying to rebuild their line with their edge guys, you're looking at Arizona and probably what's the other team? Chicago. How you guys feel about those guys? Those teams right there.
I will want to see what he does because we don't know what kind of player he is, and
So you wouldn't give
hate
up on
to
him this.
give him.
You wouldn't give up on this early.
Yeah, yeah. Especially because he went through what he went through with, the coaches that we had.
Right. All right. What they tell the truth is their leg ain't right.
Oh, we'll find out for sure this year.
Okay. Now,
For sure.
if we look at now, the reason I'll put these names out here, if we're trying to get picks, because these guys haven't really shown anything, you know what I'm saying? These are, and like I said, they're not from this regime.
True.
And if Pierce don't come back, this is just a talk. If we don't get Pierce this year, there's a great chance. Like I said, we don't know about Pierce. Pierce is the missing link for Braden Trice. Because you did just bring in Samson Mbumkun, whatever his name is.
To me, I think we already got the replacement production for him. Let me say it like that. We don't have the replacement player because ain't nobody can play like him.
For this year.
Yeah.
For this year, yeah.
But to replace his production, yeah, I think we got enough. We added enough to do that.
Right. So, but it's just talk, guys. This ain't guaranteed. I'm just putting some information. I looked this stuff up and I did some crazy stuff. Just 15. There's a lot of shit too. I hate to say it.
I mean, I would give Trice up if I ain't got no other choice.
You got yeah, exactly.
If I ain't got no other way,
they bring D'Angelo back.
Yeah, if I ain't got no other way to trade nobody off, and that's the only piece that people are willing to touch,
Right.
Yeah, then yeah. But him, at least I want to at least see what he does with our team first.
Yeah. Now, most likely scenario: Pittsburgh or the Ravens for a 5th round. But the best case value for a 4th round pick could be the 49ers or the Lions.
I go with the 49ers. I want to take away from them as much as possible.
The 49ers, you just don't like them.
That too.
Yeah. Now, in the same scenario as the last case, you give up Bryce in a late round pick, you probably can move into that 3 spot. It's going to take him and another body, him and another pick. I don't see no 2nd round for this cat, though. Is that something that's this team could be willing to do? Get rid of Price and a 7th round pick, maybe this year or next year, to move up to get somebody in the 3rd round? How would you guys do that?
Yeah.
Is it? So is its value better if you can get a 3rd round and give up a pick than to get him up to 4th? Would you?
Yeah.
Is that something you're more willing to do?
I would say yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we getting a shot at because that 3rd round you still got a shot at top 100 players.
Yeah, exactly.
Still. So as long as when you taking shots at the top 100 or even the top 50 players, it's I can take that. I can handle that when you trade off certain players.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like you trading them for tiddlywinks and Apple Jacks.
All right.
So,
but these are reasons to trade Brandon Trice. He doesn't fit perfectly in the scheme. He could be buried on the depth chart for years, and lip draft capital while the value's still high, while the value's still there. He's young. He don't have any burn on his legs because he hasn't been playing for 2 years. So he's still developmental. So that's the reason they're trading. You still the iron is still hot right now, and teams wanted him during that time, but we drafted ahead of those guys. But reason not to trade him, he's young edge. Young edge depth chart is good for for the NFL. Injury happens, but that's his problem. We don't know if he's gonna be injured again.
I would try to trade him to Pittsburgh because I seen him. I seen a place
they like
where
edges. They love edges.
Yeah, I seen a article though that they was saying they might try to trade TJ Watt.
Shit, that's a lot of money. And like I say, he's not gonna cost you a lot of money either. So that trade won't cost you a lot of money for a team that wants somebody like that. All right, so that's my Braden Price to talk about. Because he ain't a star guy. We know he's not a star because we haven't seen him. That's the only reason we haven't seen him. We don't know what the hell to expect from him. So,
we literally only got a tape of what he can do.
Yeah. Well, Sam says keep him. Don't trade him just to see what he's about. I'm not saying trade him. I'm just putting out these names out here. It's some names.
Yeah, I mean, just from what we know of the situation, and you have the biggest dumbass X factor of the situation, Homer the Clown. I mean, he did have a surgery.
Right.
He had somewhat of a setback, and from that, we don't see him for the entire year. No report, no update, no nothing. And that was a few players on the team.
Yep.
I mean, given where we drafted him at, and you know what I'm saying, and dealing with who we were dealing with, and not having the opportunity to see him on the field. The little bit that I did see him on the field with, I was like, okay, we might have a little something here, with some more depth development, and
right.
and he continues to stay healthy. But again, it depends on what's the mindset of the front office and their game plan. I mean, if from what they have been, from what they have said about him. And them and a lot of those that were in that situation, they've been given, premium updates. Hey, this guy's here. He's been in the weight room. You know what I'm saying? They're on the track running. And shit. It sounds to me like they gonna be here. And especially for what we need up front. Defense.
Well, like I say, he was a third-round pick in 24. That's who goes to Dre Murphy. He was a third-round pick in 24. So, now
if he is okay, let's talk that. If he is traded, all right, okay. That's one that I truly believe we could get a couple of picks for. I mean, you get a fourth and a fifth or a couple of fifths. You
probably get a fifth and a seventh for him. A fourth and another pick. Yeah, I think the third round. His injury pass of 2 years is gonna hurt you a little bit.
And he ain't really got no film neither.
And he has no film on it exactly, except preseason. Preseason. He had a strong preseason until he got hurt. So, yeah.
My thing is, was he really hurt? I mean,
we don't know. That's the thing, Sam. We don't know.
Was he really hurt? I mean, you go from a mild sprain to not playing in 25 at all.
Yeah. So.
You know what I'm saying?
He could just have those bad knees. He could just have bad knees. I don't know. I hope he don't. But I like the kid coming out of college.
This smells like Homer the Clown.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. we're gonna see.
I mean, I'm just saying we go from a mild knee sprain to not playing at all. Come on now. And then no information. There was no upgrade or downgrade or report or it was worse than what we thought. None of that.
And also, I think with what OG Sam is saying, I think that will somewhat make him untradeable. Because there's so many questions. People probably look at that situation like, we don't know how you was handling your players over there, bro. He might have something more wrong with him than what we know, because you had two major players that was supposed to be on the field just disappear with Troy Anderson and Brandon Trice.
Exactly.
Well,
just disappear, and then some players just you just didn't give opportunities to.
Chris Blair.
A lot of people.
The whole that whole wide receiver core.
You're right.
A whole bunch of people. You're right.
But you decided to put David Steele on the field.
Oh God. No.
And keep him on the field.
No.
Don't make Sam cry.
No.
No, man. Like I said, the last 2 years prior to this, last 2 years.
Yeah.
There's a lot of questions. But us as fans, we're not behind the scenes, so we really don't know what's going on. But we know how bad the coaching was. That's no if, ands, or buts about that. What these guys really hurt, we don't know. If they were, there was not a lot of details about these injuries.
Yeah, we know something was going on. That whole medical staff got fired.
Listen, I'm talking about, boy, hey. Matt covered the door with a hacksaw axe. I'm talking about all of it. The medical staff, the training staff, the strength and conditioning coach, all got the pink slip quick.
Yeah, no more Emory doctors for them. All right.
He come in, put that new team in place, and now here we is. Every other week there's a report, there's an update. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get none of this last year. None. We didn't know what was going on with anybody, whether they were seen. We done got video clips of them in the weight room, on the treadmill, running on the track. You know what I'm saying? Range of motion reports, all this kind of stuff. We didn't get none of that last year.
You ain't getting no medical stuff last year.
None.
So, all right. Now, like I was saying, the strategy, if you trade him, it's a roster consideration move. If you keep him, it's insurance plus a rotational upside. If you package him, it's a smart front office play.
Yeah.
So
Matt came in and got his Magnus on. You're gone. You're out. You're gone.
The guillotine was dropping.
Man. But they say Price is a system player. In the right system, he can become a problem. You agree with that?
Yeah.
So, all right. That's on Price. Sam, don't cuss me out. Y'all know who I'm going next, right?
Come on.
Troy Anderson. Let me read this here. Troy Anderson isn't just, he's not a depth piece. He's a do you believe in him or not decision. Believe him or not.
I might be the only one that do.
No, I like Troy. I just want Troy, like I said, same situation as what's coming. I heard was it. or they just didn't like him. I don't know. I don't know. But okay. This is the trade value for what he's an elite athlete, side speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had he's still developing his instincts at the linebacker. He played running back and quarterback, so that's a different world. His biggest problem is his injury. And scheme fit matters a lot, all right? But his floor is a 6th-round pick because the injury is going to scare the team. But a realistic 5th-round pick for sure. But it still is a 4th-round pick if a team believes in his upside.
I think you can get a team to believe in his upside. I think he has enough film, and he's done enough on film and special teams too to get you that 4th rounder. I wish Troy would have developed. Those injuries cut him down.
Killed him.
It killed a lot of his progression. Because what Troy really needed was on-field experience more than anything. I think his classroom smarts was never in question.
Right. It's just on-field stuff. Yeah, I agree. All right. These are some teams that schemes here fit in teams that need linebackers. Okay. First team, San Francisco. They value athletic linebackers, right?
Hell no.
Oh, but they
hell no.
You say don't send Troy to San Francisco?
Hell no. I'm not gonna give them that gift. No.
What did we get a 4th-round pick for?
I'm not finna give San Francisco 49ers that gift. And he go there and be an all fucking pro.
What if you can get 2 picks for Troy?
Coach, I will burn Candlestick down.
Damn. Don't say it too loud. That motherfucker be on fire right there. But no.
I get it. I get it.
Scenario. These are just scenarios. I get you. I won't like this. Especially if he can go in there and he just shows out. But that's the place he fits in, though. Think about this. Troy looked like a San Francisco football linebacker, doesn't he?
I know.
He does like he would fit there. I think that's
and that would be just our damn luck. He would be the one that we give away, even if the trade is good and he goes there and becomes a Hall of fucking Famer.
Don't make me.
He do got somebody to learn from with Fred Warner there.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
And they San Francisco got to have the same linebacker. San Francisco has never been short of linebackers. Ever. I've never seen that team short of linebackers. Have you guys seen ever had a sort of linebacker core?
I would say in the recent years because they've been hurt.
Yeah,
remember
injuries
got
hurt. Well, he'll fit in.
Fred got hurt.
Injured there. Yeah,
that was it.
Fit in there. So, but yeah. What about Miami Dolphins?
Now you're trying to curse him.
I'm just giving some teams, brother.
He go there and end up like Cheetah and break your leg on that ragged ass field.
All right, we're gonna move on. What about Arizona?
To the desert.
I think a change of scenery will be good for Troy.
The NFC West, I don't mind
might be the only way.
That
might be the only way you see him flourish.
I don't want it.
All right. I got a couple more teams. What about Baltimore?
You coach trying to stir that pot.
I got the team. I got several teams that I seen fits. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, I'm gonna slide the couch right on in there for myself.
This is what this is.
Coach is funny.
I'm just happy.
Coach is funny. Coach is funny. He knew what Ted the Ramble was gonna do.
They love versatile defenders, right? He'd be a great rotational linebacker. Special packages just for Troy. He could be a chess piece.
He fit on that special team just right too.
But he can be a chess piece there too. You can bring Troy and do a lot of different things. You can turn Troy into a Kane Ellis on that team. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's just me talking. I got 3 more teams. What about New England? With Bravel? Oh my Lord!
New England.
That's Teddy Bruschi all over again, y'all.
Yeah. New England. He again. Another gift and end up go somewhere being a Hall of Famer. That was Brady. Yeah.
All right. Chicago. Go ahead, Fresh.
I was gonna say, the one place I might, and it's gonna sound crazy. The one place I might be comfortable with Troy really kind of going and not worrying about him is the Bucks.
No, I don't want to send him down either. No, can't send him the Bucks. Can't send him nowhere in the division. That's just nowhere in the division. I'm gonna say that.
Fresh, you're making my eye twitch now.
I disagree with that because that's in the division. He got to lead the division.
I'm just saying.
Now, someone here go and start day one. This is my last place. New York Giants.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He got rid of their team captains and stuff up there. Yeah,
the whole damn house. Now, most likely, what could happen is be the Dolphins or the Cardinals.
If I was Troy, I'm going to Arizona. They send me to Arizona.
Yeah. Now, scenario 2 for a 4th round pick. For sure. 4th round pick. 49ers or the Ravens. For sure.
I'll send them to the Ravens.
He's going to be with Sam's favorite person. Come on, Troy. Don't hit me, Troy. Oh, my Lord. All right, now. To get back in that 3rd round, though, you got to give up Troy in a late round pick. Maybe a 6. You can get in the 3rd round with somebody. Which I would just on scenario, would you rather get a 5th round, 4th round, a 4th round for the Ravens or the 49ers, or would you rather give up get a 5th round, give up to the Dolphins or the Cardinals? What would you rather? What round?
Let me ask it this way: which, and out of that 5th or 4th round, which round do you think we can get
the best value?
That we can fantasize to get the mullet in.
All right, you want my answer? You got to give out Troy in a late round pick.
Yeah,
I might do it. Troy, let me talk to you. Let me come step into my office real quick. Let me talk to you real quick.
All right. Now, these are reasons to trade Troy. All right. Injury concerns, still raw in read and instincts. Value may never be higher than potential. Is that true statements, give or take? That's the reason to trade?
I will say.
Okay. Now, there's a reason not to trade him, though. Rare athletic profile, hard to replace. Still having to fully develop, which is, we know that, and could break out in the right system.
Yeah.
But his whole I didn't call it life story, but his whole career is based on his injuries. If he's not injured, if Troy never got injured, can y'all imagine what his defense would be at right now? You probably never seen Caden Ellis
have quite a bit of interceptions.
You probably never
for
seen
the
Caden Evans
linebacker
here.
position.
There's a chance you never seen Caden Evans here. And I think this defense would be
Or
a
we
lot
would have
better.
traded him off.
Possible. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Caden was a free agent, so we kind of just stole him out of the free agency and stuff.
Then they went back to that shitty house. Anyway, that's another story.
He might would have got traded back to him if Anderson would have, you know what I'm saying, stay healthy. He would have traded him back.
See, TJ Martin said Ravens were sure his ass to the AFC. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sending him nowhere in the division. And nobody we play this year, hope. He gonna play somebody, but yeah.
But we do play the Ravens this year, though.
I know. Yeah, that's true. Just one time, not 2 times. But yeah, they said you only trade Troy if you're not sold his development. Is that a true? Also, if you're not sold his development, you trade him, right?
Yeah.
So, but somebody said this is a take that Troy Anderson is a gamble, but he's not the kind of gamble that can change your defense, or that can change your defense. So yeah, I agree. He can change the defense if he's healthy. I feel he can, but you know,
I think so.
Yeah. So these are some strategies that I have here. If you keep him, you bet on the upside. You trade him, you cash out. Potential.
I'm a little bit more now that I'm thinking about it. I'm leaning more towards trading him because you only signed him back to a 1 year deal.
Yeah, because he didn't get paid that last year, but the signing bonus.
You trade him and you use that pick. That pick got 4 years with a low price tag and high potential for production, some great production.
Okay.
So I think that's another thing we have to throw in there.
Now,
well, also for all the other guys too, not just Troy.
I got a question for y'all on the Troy thing. Christian Harris or Troy Anderson? Yes, I'm gonna make it hard. Talk to me.
I'm gonna say Harris.
So that's why I say Troy's tradable. I give it to JD first of all for sure. Yeah, don't kill me on that. But JD needs to be gone too. If Troy gone, JD needs to be gone too. Just put it up.
Oh yeah. He can go. He can definitely go.
You're out of here.
So, but this is just a little tidbit. If you're moving on away from Troy, you're not giving up on his talent. You're just giving up on the timing.
Yeah.
So it's been 4 years. This is gonna be the year 5. Every year he's been hurt. He's missed a game every year except his first year. I think he played more games his first year.
Dre Murphy, I don't necessarily think that's true. I mean, because Brick, he's a linebackers guy. He would be trying to, upgrade that linebacker room, to get all he can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? From that perspective.
Well, this is the thing. Okay. I'm gonna say something about Brick. We know Brick like guys because Beltran is not one of Brick's guys. That was a Raheem guy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at all the linebackers that Brick had up in Wisconsin, what all they had in common?
They can
They all
cover.
had the same. They all played a different position.
Mm-hmm.
They all was hybrid guys. None of them was linebackers. Most of them came out of college as what? Safeties, big safeties, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every one of them. Except Quinn. Actually, the William boy played safety also. He started getting too big. So, yeah, Troy has the speed to be a cover, but Troy's a big guy. Troy's 244. Troy's a big man. That's a grown ass man right there, y'all.
Yeah, and running the 4.5, 4.4.
See, but does he fit this scheme? You understand what I'm saying? If you use Troy like you use the kid Ellis, Troy's perfect. You have to use him that way. You have to use him that way. So That's the only thing about Troy. I like Troy a lot. I actually love Troy a lot. But scheme fit. Is Troy really a scheme fit here? So we don't know because the guy from last year didn't give him a chance to see it. So we don't know. Is he a brick scheme fit or not? That's the thing. So, all right. I got one more. Well, I got a couple more guys I'm talking about. Make you mad some more. I don't care. I'm still making you mad. Where's my next guy? All right. Last. Well, I ain't said the last guy, but right here. Where's he at? I got it right here somewhere. All right. Another person saying I'm gonna probably cuss me out about this guy too. Who is it, Sam? Who else y'all think I got on my? I got a couple more people. But who's the next guy? He's on the defense side that I think could be traded. Who y'all think it is?
Defense.
Yes.
Root.
No. Oh no. Leave my defensive linemen alone. Okay. Who else?
Jesse.
No, not yet.
Shit.
Who y'all think, chat? Give me. Oh no, that's a D lineman. No.
Shoot,
right.
I don't know. Kobe Bryant?
No, not yet. He's too ugly. No, just playing.
Oh damn.
No, okay.
Coaches.
All right, I got him. Y'all ready? DeMarco Helen.
Oh, he can go.
Wow.
Just talk. No, hell no, AJ. Come on, D Money. D Coleman said, no, AJ ain't going nowhere, bro. I've been watching a lot of film on AJ. AJ just have bad timing. He got bad hands. AJ's always on the ball. I was like, why did Cotto got more than said? He's always in the right spot. He just don't catch. He'll knock it down, but he just don't catch.
Kind of somewhat don't get his head around neither.
That's true, but he has great recovery skills. AJ has good. AJ got good recovery skills. I didn't realize that. I was, damn, he's still on the ball. Like I said, he don't turn his head around, but he can feel the presence of the ball. He throws his hands up just in time. So, but anyway, it's an AJ either. Okay, DeMarco Helen. All right, physical box safety, a hybrid defender, strong versus the run, and he's a good downhill player. Limited elite coverage skills, but he can cover. But he's a score special team. He's a core special team player. All right. And his trade value right now, his floor is a 7th-round pick, realistic 6th-round pick, but his ceiling is a 5th-round pick with the right scheme. All right. He won't be your centerpiece player, but he's a player that can bring toughness and depth to your DB room. How we good at that? Now, give me some teams that you think that physicality as a safety be a good fit with them. We know 2 of them. We know Pittsburgh and Ravens. They like strong.
That's safety. Who I was going to say. The Jets might want them.
There's several teams that want them. Who else?
I said
Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle.
Yeah. They house is full of safeties though. I don't think they would trade for him. Arizona's one, yes, definitely. What about Cleveland?
He could fit there.
I think he'd fit perfectly.
The Chargers.
He could fit there.
The Chargers, Kansas City. They need help everywhere. They need a whole new team.
Yeah.
He'll fit there. What about KC?
Yeah.
I think the Raiders need a whole new defensive back team too. They definitely need safety help. Chicago, they're rebuilding, so he'll be a special team and a rotational safety. I don't think he'll be a starter there. Like I said, Arizona for sure. KC, yeah, they always add in depth back there. He'll be a nice back. He'll be a good dime safety for you. And San Francisco still they can't get that stuff right at the safety back there either because they guys get hurt a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
But to get that 6th round pick for sure, Steelers are the Ravens. That's just.
I think Detroit might be a place
they need to.
too.
They rebuilding their whole defensive backfield too to a degree. Yeah, so yeah, Detroit be a good spot for one, I think too. But like I said, the most likely fit would be because these guys, y'all gotta realize the Steelers and the Ravens got a lot of picks, and they're not gonna bring in a lot of rookies. A lot of these teams with these high picks that have all these picks and stuff, they're not trying to bring in 10 to 11 rookies. If they already, centered around having a decent team, especially teams that are already.
But the Ravens might have to though. With all they lost, they might have to. They lost
a lot of people. Yeah,
they're gonna have to replace their line, tight end depth.
Yeah,
shoot, nickel and some cornerback depth.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they lost Marlon Humphreys, and that was they starting nickel.
But a team that really gonna probably be looking for because they're in their whole rebuild move is Arizona. Arizona is one of the most likely fits for a lot of these guys I'm talking about. Arizona, they're rebuilding the whole damn team. They're gonna have a new quarterback, new head coach. Still need wide receiver because I'm still ain't sold on Mark Harrison Jr. Whatever I think it's Mark Harrison. Yeah, I'm not sold on him yet. Mr. Bobo, Mr. Popo, whatever they call it there.
Mr. Popo.
So, Mr. Popo. I'm not sold on him. But yeah, the Ravens still is that 6th round pick. The Bears and the Raiders, you probably can get a 5th with that guy right there. But to move up in that day 3, like 4th round maybe, I'm looking at Arizona for sure. That's my trade partner. Would be Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Sam.
I mean, I'm with you on Arizona.
So how many picks Arizona got? Let me see how many picks they got. 9 picks.
I mean, I wish he, what I'm saying, would have had the opportunity with, a better staff to, unlike him. I think he still has a chance to be that.
I think if he's not, I'm sorry, he's not first choice. He's not first choice. I'm not going to rush to trade him. He's not one of the guys I'm going to rush to trade. Mike Hughes, what's the other guy said? Mike Hughes and what's called? Or the one who's Mike Hughes first, by far. He's my first guy we're looking to trade. So I had 2 guys I'm looking to trade first. Mike Hughes, who was the second guy I mentioned? Got to find my list. Not Troy. Troy's not the first guy to trade either. But it's whoever come calling for somebody. Price. I had 2 DBs, right? Who's the other DB I had? Oh, Clark Phillips. Those are my first 2. Yeah, those are my first 2 guys that I'm looking to get off the books with a trade. So, but yeah. But like I say, the reason you would trade him is a replaceable role. Can't get a late draft value for him, and you can clear the depth chart. So, but Tree's not trading him. He's cheap. He's a physical depth piece, special team contributor. But injury happened, but his value increased fast. So, like I say, you don't rush to trade him. He's not your first. He's one of your last guys because you do need safety help. You always need that safety help. You always need that enforcer who can come down the box and play for you too. He's one of those hybrid guys that you can put a couple more pounds on, and you can probably make him to that nickel linebacker. So, but yeah. What's up, Southside? All right. So, what's your take on trading Hellum there, Sam?
If it was up to me, I really wouldn't because, like I said, I think that there's a player that could be unlocked there, but it's again, it's another one of those. This is, what a mind at with this with this upper management and what they're looking for and how to establish it and get it. I mean, I think there's a chance for this kid to be a really, really, really good safety in this league. He's found him a place on special teams, true. But I think I think given the opportunity and coaching, they could unlock a very, very good safety in this guy. He's a knockdown hitter for sure. He sticks his nose in the run game for real.
He's there.
I think that to get in some good homework to be able to unlock his coverage skills, zone or otherwise. He was able to do it good at Alabama. I think he could do the same in the pros.
Yeah. So Helm is the football player, but you will notice him when he's gone.
Yeah. I mean, it really. I think with this regime, I think it really depends on how important special teams is in the scheme of things.
That's true. And I hate to say that's why they brought D'Angelo Malone back.
Mm-hmm. Yep, one of the special teams aces. I'm still kind of looking sideways because they sent Cordero packing, and he was special teams captain.
Yeah.
So
that's gonna go to. I'm gonna say it's gonna go to Mike Ford next year.
Right.
I think it's gonna go to Mike Ford next year. That's just my guess on special team coach captain would be. And they cheated that kid last year, man. Mike Ford was a beast on special team last year. He should have been the special team representative in what's called. When you got 6 forced fumbles. Yeah. That's it a lot on special team. What's up, man, Mike? How you doing, bro? But yeah, man, like I say,
good.
I like Helms, but if you can't get on the field and you just doing special team, you can make money off that. So, but I won't get rid of him real fast. He's not my first guy to go.
Oh, Mike Larry.
Stop it, Mike. But anyway. But yeah, Mike Hughes. Mike Hughes and Clark Phillips, my first 2 guys. I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to let it be that way. So now you know.
He's just a safety boy.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready for my what you call that, man? What was that? Did I hear what I thought I heard you say? That caught me a little way. Oh, boy. All right. Now let's get serious. Serious on these trades. This is just talk. So y'all start cussing at me. Just keep cussing. Right. We know Ian's talking about waiting after the draft. We heard this. Now, this is just what you can get for these players if this was to happen. All right?
Right.
My next guy. I don't want this to happen.
Right.
I'm just going to put it out there and say this is what the value of this person is. All right. Drake London. I'm saying Drake London. All right. Still young. Entering his prime right now. Proven. No matter who the hell the quarterback was, he's been proven, right?
Mm-hmm.
He can fit a lot of schemes. Right? Trade value, late first round. A realistic trade, you get a first rounder and probably a third rounder for him. All right? But the ceiling is a first plus a second. So, or you can get 2 second day picks.
Well,
if it's time to get desperate, then yeah.
That's desperate. There we go, Fred. This is all desperate. This is all desperate move. This is all.
I don't think it's a desperate move.
Ooh. Yeah. Now you can get a first now and a second. I have to think about it.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's a desperate move. Considering the climate of certain things that have happened around us, especially in the receiver market, I don't think it's a desperate move.
Now, I'm going to say this. If you give it to Drake, you're not planning on winning this year. You may win a division, but you ain't planning on going nowhere else. Simple. I don't see it. I don't see this team winning without Drake.
Don't get me wrong. And it's not that I don't have any belief in his impact, but
Sam feels like Drake is replaceable.
Yes.
Anybody's replaceable, but can you bring in the same numbers? Or can you bring in the same energy that Drake gives you on that field? There's nobody coming from college that's going to walk in right now and give you that same energy. I don't see the guy. I don't see him out there.
I mean, with the motivational stuff, okay. All right, you might have a point right there. I mean, but with that John Mustard in the backfield, and the unicorn and the veteran on the other side at Hooper, and what we know of Kevin Stefanski's scheme.
I feel what you're saying.
I'm just saying. Me personally,
I'm going to agree with you on that part there, Sam, because you look at Stefanski, he only had one legit wide receiver.
Right.
Everybody else was a tight end who was the main receiver. I get you. I get you on that. I do get you on that part.
You giving Stefanski a better line, a better run game, a better tight end,
and great play action. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying, tight ends, not receivers, tight ends.
And Kyle is a different type tight end. Yeah. Kyle is a different
type tight ends flourish in Stefanski's system.
That's true. I get that.
Now we got that kid from Philadelphia. We brought, Zacchaeus back. You know what I'm saying?
It can work. I get you. I feel what you're saying, but
I ain't saying that there's some parts of his game and some parts of him that won't be that he won't be missed. I'm not saying that. I mean, he's Drake is Drake. I get you on that. But for them 30 million, I could spread that around in 3-4 other spots.
I get you. I feel what you're saying. But I got his jersey. No, just playing. All right. But yeah, I get that. I get that. But damn, it'd be weird. Yeah, because I wouldn't want to play him. He would destroy us. I'm just saying. He'd be pissed.
I mean,
you don't want a light skin guy to get pissed. They get super strength.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. I do feel that because it's Stefanski implement his offense the way he wants it. The tight ends are going to be more involved, and Drake going to be if Drake's there. Yeah, because he always had a fast wide receiver. He haven't had a possession guy, and Drake ain't slow.
No,
he just ain't. But you know,
he's one of the better position receivers in the league. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt.
Yeah.
You know, just saying, you could bring in another one, draft a couple of more, and get them 12.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, now what about these teams though?
Especially if you want them picks. I'm just saying, you want them picks.
Right.
They would. I'm pretty sure plenty of teams will pull up and be like, okay, what you want for them?
All right, I got the first team, New England.
I think they already trading for AJ Brown.
I think that deal is already in place. I think they're just waiting to announce it.
They're gonna give a first round for AJ, first and an additional pick.
From what anonymous executives are hinting around, that it's going to be an interesting package.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is the scenario for New England for Drake, a first and an additional pick.
Mm-hmm.
So AJ Brown, Drake, not similar, but same numbers almost to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how you guys feel about if he went to Carolina Panthers?
Hell no.
Hell no. I'm not giving Short Bus Shorty that. No. With what they already got to? No.
I'm just throwing the teams out there.
They already got a basketball team at receivers.
Well, shit, Drake will make them a fucking
right
this year.
I'm
just saying. I'm just putting names out there, man. Y'all. So he can go to the Bucks. Oh, Jesus.
No.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next team. What about Tennessee Titans?
Yeah. Bye, Felicia.
Y'all. You said bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
So you won't mind him going to Tennessee?
You going over there with Cam?
Cam would be dangerous, though.
Mr. Cam Ward.
All right.
I mean, they are doing some good stuff over there, but would they give up that first? Would they?
They probably give up two. They probably give up a second. They may give up a second and a third and a fourth.
Yeah, we get a package.
The first round ain't even in play.
Yeah, you may give up. You probably get a second and another 2 picks and something next year. You may give a second this year and a second next year.
My face.
You want to take a second this year and a third this year and a second next year?
No.
Wow. So just forget about them. Okay, what about Chicago? What about Chicago then?
If they talking a first this year and their first next year.
What about a second next year? Now,
you give me all your second round picks for the next 3 years, yeah.
Damn.
Listen, I ain't
greedy.
3. This year, next year, and the year after. Let me get that.
All right. What about the Indianapolis Colts? I got a couple more teams. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Yep.
First round. And what? Something else?
Indy, given this situation, they're not going to give up their first round pick.
Who Indy want?
They're not. Indy ain't going to give up their first round pick. They need offensive linemen too bad.
Or they need a quarterback.
Yeah.
Well, they started
doing well last year. The quarterback got hurt.
They re-signed Daniel Jones. You know what I'm saying? I thought they were gonna give up on him, but they kept him in the building. Yeah. I mean, we saw it. He went down. That team went down.
What about? what about?
Don't you Drake? Do it.
You know where I'm going, don't
you? Don't you do it?
We give up Drake. We get a first round. We get a first round next year, a second this year in Anthony Richardson.
I don't want that in my locker room.
Yeah.
This just a,
We already had a quitter at quarterback.
I'm just saying. Look, okay, all right. You take yourself out of a game in it's 2 minutes and some change. You claim to be tired. Number one, that's red flag. Number one. Number two, you ain't in great shape yourself to your teammates, and on top of that, you let Daniel Jones come in there and take your. No. They went and got a 44, 45-year-old, what his name, Phillip Rivers off the couch to play instead of trying to get you ready. That screams problems for me on many levels. I don't want no quitter in my locker room. We done been there, done that, seen that.
Okay.
You know.
All right. I got 3 contenders. Kansas City Chiefs.
I see that.
You probably get a first. They're late first. So they got 2 picks, 2 first.
And Andy probably would go for that since they got 2 first round picks.
They got 2 first round picks.
Andy would go for that. If we got Drake on the tape, he would go for that. It'll probably be a first and a third next year's third. If I'm reading Andy Reid, you know what I'm saying, the way he's moved over the years, you know what I'm saying, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent him to the
Kansas City's a yes. What about Buffalo?
Yeah.
Buffalo?
Yeah, Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as bad as they need receivers, yeah, they would definitely give up their first round.
I mean,
pick.
they'll have a top class, him and DJ Moore.
Yeah. Ooh.
But if the boy gonna want to throw the ball to him, because you know he get amnesia sometimes. He wants to run instead of throw.
Stop throwing shade.
I'm just saying.
Stop throwing shade.
All right, this is the number 1 team, the Ravens.
I knew he was gonna say that.
What's your take, Mr. Sam?
I mean, he might not go there. He ain't gonna get the ball.
I'm just saying. I mean, the question would be, would Drake sign off on that? Okay, you know, I mean, players talk. But me personally, would I even extend that?
There's a new coaching staff, though, guys.
Mentor.
You just have to change Drake's position to tight end, and then he'll be able to throw him the ball.
I knew you were gonna say that. Listen, that's how funny you said that. I had that in my head too. I was but these are your realistic trades. The Patriots are the Bears, first and a third round pick this year.
I'm calling the Chiefs.
But a max value pick would be to the Panthers or the Titans.
I'm not sending that man up 85 north. No, I'm not. No.
Or first and a second round pick this year?
I am not in the same division. No.
Wait, what about the Titans then?
He's trying to make it hard.
Okay, we can send him to the AFC South.
Now, okay.
But the NFC South, no.
I don't think they will train the division, but is it possible?
I don't want them kind of problems twice a year, bro.
So if you can get a first round pick,
want that energy putting in the
and a second round pick this year,
I don't want them kind of problems, coach. I don't want them kind of problems.
3 picks in the top 64.
Okay, you want him twice. You want him twice a year, giving you 187 receiving yards and 11 catches, 2-3 touchdowns. Cause that's what it's gonna be.
He comes to Atlanta. He goes to his favorite restaurant. He will have diarrhea the next day. Anyway, I'm just talking.
Shit. I'm talking about. Can you imagine that boy mindset? Oh, they feel like that about me to trade me in the division. Like,
yeah, I know. I don't think Ian would do it anyway. It's just scenario talk. Okay. Now, just we don't
have to trade Mike Hughes right along with him because you're gonna need another cornerback for sure.
Yeah. That's why you have 3 picks in the top 64. I'm just saying. The Chiefs are the Ravens. You definitely get a first round pick and probably a day 2 pick.
Yeah, I send him to the Chiefs.
TJ. So let me ask you a question. Do you think Drake is worth paying $30+ million a year?
I think he's worth it.
Okay. Maybe I'm in the minority on this team.
You don't think he's worth $30 million, Sam?
Nope.
TJ, ain't nobody quick to give up picks. This is just talk. But
it's just talk. I ain't saying all. Teams that got more than 10 picks, more than 9 picks, are going to get rid of those picks. They're not going to bring in all those rookies, especially if you're in that competitive stage that you're close. You're not going to take all those rookies on your team.
Mm-hmm. And then not only that, man, at the end of the day, the NFL stands not for long. It is a business. Things happen.
In our situation and the money we need, and you want to pay him quarterback money?
But Southside, you're saying that the Chiefs would give up a pick. Listen, a lot of teams would give up a pick for Drake. A lot of teams would give up picks for Drake.
Knowing what I know about Andy Reid and what they need receivers over there, yes, he would.
Yeah, I gotta realize Westcott got all those little tiny receivers too. Drake's 6'5". Drake's 6'5".
And got size to him.
And he's gonna block for you.
Yeah.
You don't think he gonna want him over there with Kelsey? Okay, who you gonna double, Kelsey or Drake?
And then you still got Mr. Walker in the background, Mr. MVP.
Yes. And you, mm-hmm.
So you trade for him. But the reason not to trade him, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, he got and Andy got 2 first-round picks. Yeah, he would use one of them. If we drop Drake on the table, and then Andy would cough up that first-round pick.
So, Sam, is Drake a true number 1? In your eyes?
He's a slightly better version of Mohamed Sanu.
Wow. That ain't good, Sam.
Why not? That's still giving
Mohamed
you over.
Sanu?
Yeah, that's still giving you 100 receptions, over 1,100 yards, and 8, 9, 10, 11 touchdowns.
That's only with Matt.
Just saying.
Now,
I'm just saying.
Drake has done it with shitty quarterbacks. So
that is true.
Sanu never had shitty quarterbacks.
So what you saying is, Drake London is this era's version of Michael Irvin? That what you're trying to say?
I can say that. Yes, I can agree. Yes, yeah. I'm gonna say that. Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, I think he is. I think he's a. You can't put him. Okay, you can't put him in the category of the top guys. You can't put him in. He's not a Julio. He's nothing like that. He's nothing like those Hall of Famers to be people. Right now, Drake's not a Hall of Famer. All right, but if Drake keep putting up numbers like this, Drake gonna get to that status. As well, if Drake go to another team who has a lot of Hall of Famers on their and he just shines like that, Drake's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Because with the Falcons, he's not going to get that recognition because we're the Falcons. You guys see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
he goes somewhere with a consistent quarterback.
Yes. And right now, we still haven't said our quarterback consistent. Right or wrong? I like Penix. I love Penix. But
another place I think Drake might be good to go at, the Chargers. Because they might not re-sign they might not re-sign Johnson. Quentin Johnson. They might not re-sign him. I think they might end up. Yep.
Yeah.
So
see, if our payroll situation was slightly different, and we didn't have to, drop these bags and certain. My mindset might almost be a little bit different, but we got to pay Bijan. We got to pay Bergeron. Okay.
Who to say they're gonna pay Bergeron?
Coach, overcooking my grits, Coach.
I know. It's morning time, Sam. You got to cook. Just don't get them thrown on your back. You'll be okay.
Right. Man. I can't see us letting Bergeron get out.
I can't either. But I'm saying,
you trying not to get Al Green.
Yes. Now I'm saying this because guards are especially top guards. You got some good guards out there. There's a lot of good guards out there. Okay. This is something. What if they draft one of those top guards? Say they draft that Bassini guy or that kid from Georgia Tech this year. Just out of the ordinary. Just say they draft that kid. What they're saying there, are they going to move Bergeron to tackle? Now, if Bergeron goes to left tackle, he's not going to get all that money because we got left-handed quarterbacks. Y'all get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's going to be that right side guy.
Bergeron ain't trying to move.
We know that. That's what we said. But that's his natural position. He has the foot and he has the length to play that tackle. His arms are longer than Jake's. I'm just saying. So his footwork better than Jake over there too. You got to realize they did the same thing with Jake. Jake came from playing guard to tackle.
He a whole decade younger than Jake, man. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So he's still young enough to move the tackle. And we do have, as everybody say, the best line coach in football.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's maybe. Hey, who say Jake may just like, man, I don't want to do this training camp shit anymore and retire before the draft? Or I'm just saying, anything can happen.
I think if Jake was remotely leaning anywhere near retirement, that would have been settled months ago.
True, I agree.
Especially with the relationship him and Matt got.
That's true. Could be his last ride. Matt probably he said, play it back. Let's see what we can do this year. If you ain't ready, he could have said, and Matt probably talked him out of retirement. Should have. We don't know.
Maybe. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They tight like brothers.
Right. Run it back one more time. Let's see what happens this year. If it don't happen this year,
and he probably said, give me this year. Give Callahan some time to get Nelson together, and you know what I'm saying.
Exactly. I agree. I agree.
That might be the whole situation right there.
I agree with that. But still,
I mean, but you got Bergeron and
go ahead.
Bergeron and Lindstrom. Arguably, they are a top 3 set of bookends. You know what I'm saying, at the guard position. Moving Bergeron, and I get it. He was playing tackle in college. I mean, but that boy came in and he took to that guard position like a dog on the bone.
He did. After playing football,
I definitely wouldn't want to move him either because our center position is still not all the way settled neither.
True. Well, you still got News as number one center, so
yeah.
So,
and I think that'll be probably just maybe. I mean, you know, there could be a new center in the future after this season.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, but we're gonna see how it's gonna shake out. You're gonna know the impact of Callahan real quick. We're gonna know.
So, Bergeron's untradeable to you, right?
Yes.
What about you, Fresh?
The only way he doesn't be untradeable, I mean, you know, if he coming in and he's demanding the Brinks truck being backed up to it though.
Because he plays on that other side, with the quarterback a strong side, you probably can get him for a decent deal.
I mean, you know, I'm just saying if
he's gonna get paid. He's gonna get paid.
Yeah.
He's gonna get paid.
I mean, I believe anybody gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? He would definitely be him and the mustard to me are the ones that are gonna get the bag.
Yeah, Mr. Mustard gonna get money. He gonna get paid.
Yeah.
I'm agree with that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. But anyway, like I say, it's hard to find a number one wide receiver who's going to be consistent because Drake has been consistent. We all got to agree he's been consistent with what he had. So, but trading Bergeron, he's not on my list, so you ain't got to worry about him. But the reason to trade him though, you're gonna get massive returns on your picks if that's what you're looking to do. I'm not saying trade Drake, but I'm just saying you're gonna get maximum return.
I'll say this too. Now, Jesse has come out and made what will work for both me and the team, you know, type of talk on the contract thing. My eyebrows are up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and you know, with Drake not saying anything. He's not saying anything.
He don't have a broke family, so yeah, his family got money. But anyway, go ahead.
You know, yeah. And he is a California dude.
He's a California kid, exactly.
Okay.
So, that's what I said. That like Chris said, that Charger situation looked very good out there.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the Chargers can give him AJ Brown money. We can't.
Exactly. They got money this year.
That's why I've been. My perspective has been what it's been, and then your above there in Seattle got that 160. Ooh. And I mean, and then when
30 ain't
Dallas,
a lot. Well, 30 ain't a lot. He getting 42.
That's what I'm saying. Man,
see what I'm saying?
Anywhere from 33 to 42. And I just no. Okay,
you can afford it. You can get Drake. You can pay Bijan. You can pay Cal, and you can pay Bergeron. You can pay all those guys with the money that's coming up next year. You can pay them. You can actually pay them all. It's doable. You can pay all those guys to what's called and still have money on to pay everybody else. You can do it. So I'm just saying. All right. You can do it. Anyway. But what they say about if Atlanta trades Drake, does that mean nobody in Atlanta is safe? If you trade Drake London, if you were to trade Drake London, does that mean nobody in Atlanta is safe?
No.
Yes.
Why you say no, Sam?
To me, it signifies that we're going to be frugal and smart with our money.
So can you say this? Okay.
I mean, can we say, do we really honestly want to give Drake quarterback money?
$30 million not quarterback money no more. That's the thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
30 is not quarterback money anymore.
Your starting quarterback money is 50.
45, 50. Yeah, exactly.
That's about 20 that's almost
okay.
Yeah.
I'll put it like in a market like this, okay, because from number 1 being Jackson, okay, down to number 5, and that's 38, 36 million. You want to give Drake that kind of money?
You're gonna have to pay somebody eventually.
That's what Sam. Only thing Sam, what we're failing to realize, that's the going rate now. You can't give it. You can't. Drake is considered number one wide receiver. Drake was the first rounder. He's considered a number 1 wide receiver on this team. If you want to sustain that, I ain't gonna say because a lot of these guys played good in their money year, so I'm not gonna say that. But wide receivers are making that much money. Is Drake better than AJ Brown? I asked the question. The difference between AJ Brown and what's called AJ Brown got a Super Bowl. That's the difference. He has a Super Bowl. I think Drake put up better numbers with worse because Jalen Hurts sucks anyway.
Is he better than Jefferson?
Is he better than Jefferson?
Is he better than that kid in Seattle? Is he better than Jefferson? Is he better than Chase?
No, he ain't better than Chase. He's not. Is he better than what's going? Okay, I'm gonna tell you this about Najima.
Is he top 5 receiver? No. I think he does have 5 receivers in front of him. Yeah, for sure.
I agree with that. But $30 million, that's low balling. I'm just saying. Is he better? Okay, is he better than Smith from the what's called? From Philadelphia?
From the Eagles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about a guy that can take the top off a defense? Is Drake better than that guy?
I mean, Drake has taken tops off once when you done had a quarterback throw him the ball up there. He's coming down with it.
He gets behind. Yeah, he gonna get the ball. Like I said, $30 million is going rate now. But I think Drake is better than AJ. I'm just saying. That's just me. AJ's get the popularity because he's on the team that's winning. Was AJ the man when he was in Tennessee? Was AJ numbers the same when he was in Tennessee? They're the same as Drake's. So, all right. I got one more person to talk about. We're gonna go through it fast. One more person. Then we're gonna get Sam on his draft. One more person. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be fast. Kyle Pitts. Let's get it over with.
Kyle Pitts what?
Trade.
Why?
Sam, this is just talk. This is all about value. What these guys can bring. Just like Drake, just like the rest of the guys that you don't want to get traded. Value. Kyle Pitts value. His floor is a 2nd round pick, right? Realistic 2nd plus a 4th for Kyle. Or you can get a late pick for the ceiling. If somebody believes in unlocking his talent.
We put that man up for trade, man. We're going to break the internet.
Exactly. Now, let's talk trade. Teams that Kyle Pitts would fit in.
Before you start, Coach.
Go ahead, do your thing.
If you ain't calling me with a 1st round pick, don't you call me at all.
You can get a late first. It ain't gonna be no early first. You can get a late first.
A first is on the table regardless. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't
it has
call
to be
me
a late
if you
first.
ain't got it.
It has to be a late first.
Jacksonville, Denver.
I don't.
Yeah.
You know what you can probably get a first at? The Cowboys.
And that I was just finna name them. Those would be the three teams that would be breaking down our door.
The Colts
with blockbuster deals.
They don't need
the Chargers.
Don't need a tight end.
Colts don't need a tight end. They got three.
Two tight end package.
They got three.
Well, they give it the other two are just there. If you ain't Tyler Warner, you just on the team.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alex Cox is
right.
Now, a team that would be a team that can probably unlock his talent would be Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I think you
know another place where he will go shine too.
What was that?
The Ravens.
Ooh, just for saying.
You just really with the shit today. Just really with the shits today.
Hey, we stirring that pot. We stirring that pot.
Now, you done had two of the three tight ends run up out of there like the house is on fire. What makes you think he gonna want to go up there?
New coaching staff, Sam.
And same jackass at quarterback. Same jackass at quarterback.
Maybe he got some contact lenses.
Coach. You can change everything you want to change about that pack of ramen noodles. You still got that same old regular seasoning in there. It's still gonna take the same.
I mean, there's two teams tight ends.
There's two teams that will benefit from him, and he can learn something pretty good. Kansas City.
What about the Texans?
They ain't got no. Who is that tight end? They got the two young boys, right?
Dalton Schultz.
And the other guy.
But I think they only re-signed him for like 1 year.
He's not Kyle Pitts. I think the Chargers need a true tight end also.
I think that's what they missing from their offense.
A tight end, yeah, I agree. I think he will fit perfectly in that area. So Chicago got a tight end. They brought the young kid in last year, I think. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I don't think they need one.
Chicago got two tight ends.
Yeah, I don't think they need one. Buffalo Bills.
They got two tight ends.
They got two tight ends.
That's Kincaid and Knox.
Yeah, Knox. Yeah, that's what Knox said. Who the hell is Texans tight end then?
Texans? Dalton Schultz.
Yeah. Dalton Schultz. Okay.
He ain't Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
And Dallas for sure.
Yeah. Now Dallas needs a tight end. Again, the three teams I named, Jacksonville, Denver, and Dallas would be knocking down our damn door.
Tennessee might.
Yeah, he go there. He just his career gonna be over fast.
Right.
Then again, I don't know. With Cam, what do you call it? Cam ass backwards or whatever that boy name is. Cam ass
Yeah, Cam ass backwards.
Didn't mean to say it like that, but I said it. So these are scenarios. The Colts and the Bears, second plus a fourth, maybe. I don't know why they would take it. I don't know if they got tight ends, but then I can see the Colts adding that two-headed monster with a cow and a what's called. I can see that. Chicago, the Chargers and the Bengals, you probably can get a second and a third for him for sure this year. But the block buster scenario be to the Chiefs or the Bears, to the Bills.
Actually, the Bills did lose one of their
One of their tight ends.
Or did they resign both of them?
I think they
lost one. They lost one of their tight ends.
Kincaid and Knox are still there.
Let me go. I got them right here. Let me see what they got on their tight ends. Oh, they still got both of them. They got both of them.
Yeah, Kincaid and Knox are still there.
They do.
They in desperate need of receivers.
Well, who to say that the new coach won't implement Kyle as their hybrid wide receiver?
I don't think Joe Brady will do that.
You never know. It wouldn't surprise me that they try to trade for your boy from Cincinnati. It made him who he was.
Man, they need to put offensive linemen up there in Cincinnati.
They need a lot. But anyway, these last two guys, I don't want to be traded. They said Pitts in Washington. They did tight end too.
Yeah.
Definitely
that makes sense.
Not giving that cue ball, motherfucker. No.
Yeah.
This is what they're gonna say. Can he draft the Kyle Pitts? No, he didn't draft Kyle Pitts. No, that was what's called.
Arthur Smith.
Arthur Smith. Well, Arthur Smith at? Oh, he's in college, so never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State.
Yeah,
he's at Ohio State. Boy, that offense is gonna die. I'm just saying.
Wow. Wow.
But then again, if he come in there and run the head coach's offense, they may be okay because that's everybody they run his offense. So, but yeah, if Pitts get traded, Atlanta better be right about it, or this whole league gonna be waiting to prove them wrong. So, anyway, we've been on this thing for an hour and 46 minutes already talking about these guys. So, Miami, hell no, don't send Pitts to Miami. I mean, he won't last a whole season because he'll be hurt. But then again, you look at what's going. Yeah, they need help in Buffalo anyway. I don't think Dalton Kincaid that good. He's not better than what's going. He's not better than Knox to me. So, but they got a lot of tight ends on the roster already.
What about Green Bay?
Let me see what Green Bay tight end room look like. Green Bay tight end room. You got Tucker Kraft, yeah. Luke Musgrave, yeah. He'll go to the top of the chart there, for sure. But then they got to have Jordan Love. Yeah. Desmond Ritter's the backup there now? I did not know that. In Green Bay. Wow. Dez is going to see the field this year, y'all. But anyway. I'm just saying. Yeah. That's going to be interesting. But no, man. I just put this out here just to say, if we need some picks, there's people we can get rid of to get picks. That's all it's about. I ain't saying it's going to happen, but it can.
I mean, if you want to throw some other people in there, you can kind of throw Rook in that. I mean, Rook is in his third.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey.
Hold on.
Hey.
Let me throw Rook in there.
Hey. No. Don't even speak that shit into existence. No.
I'm going to look it up.
No. I just don't like you right now, Fresh. I just don't.
I just wonder.
We just stirring the pot a little bit. You know we just stirring the pot a little bit.
Or roll.
No.
I want to spell his last name. Shit.
Good.
No. I'm gonna look it up. I ain't gonna talk about it today, but I'm gonna look it up just to see. I'm gonna give you. I may come to your show next week and say, Sam, this is what I mean, I can't about who? Y'all notice. Y'all know I didn't do Jesse Bates, right?
Mm.
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up though. I ain't gonna do it today, but I'm gonna look it up. Anyway, let's get OG on his draft pick today, man. I think I do that because I don't know what I got going on today, but all right, let me share this screen right quick. Because OJ is gonna do his draft pick today.
Yes.
Let me get rid of this right quick.
Trading everybody.
Damn. Can you see the screen there, OG? I can tell you what's up there, but you can't see it real good.
Right.
What's in there?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
You want to trade anybody before you start?
Of course.
I know he's gonna try to trade.
Right.
Who you want to trade first before we get started? Talk to me. Let's see give me the player you're looking at.
Jesse.
Jesse?
Yep.
Did you say Jesse?
Sure did.
Uncle Jesse?
No, Uncle Jesse. JB3.
Oh my Lord, already. That's early, Sam. What team you looking at trading with?
Who's in that 20 to 25?
You got Pittsburgh
in the first round.
Chicago, Philly, the Chargers.
Chicago did just lose a safety.
Yeah, let's go hard at Chicago.
Okay, for Jesse Bates, you're not gonna get him straight up. If you give up.
We looking for some capital.
Looking for some capital?
Yes.
You gotta give us some next. Man, our team don't want Jesse for that. Let me see. For 25, you ain't gonna get that first round.
Nah.
Jesse Bates, yeah.
I mean, well, can we get another second?
Not this year. You give up hard. My team ain't doing it. Not with Chicago anyway.
You still got that first selected, coach.
What first? Do I say that the first?
You still got Chicago's first round selected.
Okay, let's go there. Okay, you get a little something. Let's see. Be hard, bro. Jesse ain't holding that type of value right now. See the second round?
Yeah.
Jesse.
Oop, nope.
They got 2 second rounds.
Chicago ain't coming off of nothing.
Yeah, Chicago. Chicago hard. Okay, let's try another team. Let's go a little deeper in this thing.
Where was Chicago at? 20?
Oh, they ain't got no first round pick. They suck.
Who, Chicago?
No, Indianapolis. Hey, they got one. It's just
remember they traded. They traded it away for Sauce Gardner.
Sure did.
Man, these teams are sucky. Not the Buffalo first round either. Let's go second round. Let's see what we got second. Let's go Houston. 38. They're not even getting up. They're 38. Jesus Christ. Jesse, is that important? Let's see if we give up a fourth and Jesse for that 38. Nope. Jesse ain't valuable.
Okay.
Try Mike Hughes.
Let's go do the unthinkable then. Put Drake up there.
Damn. What team? You can get Drake. See, they'll take Drake for a first round.
Yeah, we can go search.
Let's go to. You said no Carolina. You get that 21st for Drake, as well as you can get because they got a lot of picks. You get 99. No, you get 121. Drake in that 21st. Let's go later. Let's see what we can do later. Let's go a little later than that.
Late first.
Let's go.
Or mid first round.
You can get 23 for Drake from Philadelphia. And
Philly got a 23rd pick.
Yeah, they got 23rd. That's hard. They got our 114. Want that back? I'd be pushing it. You got a 51% chance to get that one. I gotta go deeper. I'm trying to get 2 picks early. New England. I definitely know they give you 31.
Go talk to Kansas City.
They give you 95. You may get 63 from that. You can get 95. You can get probably 131. This is all for Drake.
30.
You can get 31, 95, 131, and maybe another one. You can get 198. You can get 4 picks.
So that sound like a first, a
third, and a fourth, maybe 4th or 5th, and something later, and you probably get a 5th round next year.
So that'll give me a first, a second, and 2/3, and two fourths. I can rock with that.
And you can get their 6 next year.
I can rock with that.
Let's see what happens. I don't know if they're gonna take it, but let's offer it. They didn't take it.
Take the 6th off.
What's happening right there? Let's offer this. Let's see what happens. They didn't take that.
Take that next round. Yeah.
Let's offer this one. They took that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to start it?
Yeah. This
is Sam, y'all. You know Sam being petty. He getting rid of Drake.
I'm not being petty. I'm just being cost efficient.
All right, let's roll. I get that. I feel you on that. Let's roll in. You ready? Start it.
In the first round. Okay, that's right.
Somebody want that 31st pick though. Let's see who's offering something at 31st. I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, somebody offering.
Somebody want to give you that. Arizona want to give you that 34. Let's just see what the 34 because it's on a couple of picks already.
That'll be 2 second round.
You can get that. And you can get that. You can get that. In that 4th next year. No, you can get that 4th. You can get all that for your 31st pick. You're only moving down 3 slots. I'm just saying. So you're gonna have picks. You got a lot of picks as now. 1, 2, 3. You got 8 picks right now.
So that's
without doing that. You can pick the 31st pick, but you're moving down 4th round. You're gonna get a 104, and so on and so on.
So now move down to 30. Get the 2nd pick in the 2nd round.
Yeah,
and still have that's 2. And what that is? What? That's the 3rd and the 4th. What that is?
I don't know.
104 might be a 4th, just
that's
beginning of 4th.
Yeah.
Beginning of the 4th round.
So that'll give me 3/4.
You have almost 9 picks.
That'll give me 3/4, 2 seconds. Okay. I think I can roll with that.
You want to give it a try?
Yeah.
All right. They took it. Now let's resume this draft. All right. You had to pick at 34?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, Denzel Boston there. Exceptional. You got some good shit right here.
Ooh, Proctor.
What position?
Proctor at the top of the list. I'm gonna give me Proctor. I ain't even gonna waste no time.
Okay.
Give me Proctor.
All right. Pick again. What position? You just got rid of a wide receiver.
Yeah, I'm looking. Look at the wide receiver list. I see Bernard there.
He's still there. Yeah, he's still there. You got Razzle there. You got Scholar there. You got
Scholar, Bryce Lance, Antonio Williams, Elijah Surratt. Branch gone?
Branch is back here, I think.
Yeah, Branch gone.
No, Brent's still
No,
there.
he's there.
He's there.
75.
Yeah, give me Branch.
You want to get him this early?
What?
I'm just. I'm dirty. I'm an
Well,
asshole.
you think
I ain't gonna, this your thing. This your hand. Ain't gonna make. You can get him now. He'd be still a good pick, but they'll say you should have picked up Bernard over him. But that's if you want Branch, we can get Branch.
Giovanni Bernard. That's the kid from Washington, right?
No, that's a kid from Alabama. Yeah, he played at Washington, but he's from Alabama. He played at Alabama last year.
He did. Was he?
He came from Washington, but he played at Alabama last year.
Yeah. He played Mike's last year.
His last year, yeah. You got, but Branch is here. You making double dip. I'm just saying, but you want to get Branch now, you get Branch now. I'm just saying. Because they won't be there for your next pick. Your world.
Bernard is an X. Bernard is an X.
How tall is Jordan? I can't know. How tall is Jordan? 6'1", not bad.
But I got.
If Branch is your guy you want, you go get him now. I'm just saying. I don't think he'll be at 79.
I know. The first man, give me Branch. Go on and give me Branch.
Do your thing. Now.
Okay. Damn, this shit's small.
What position? I can tell you who's in the position.
Corner.
Cornerback. Got a lot of good cornerbacks in there. All right. First, you got Chandler Rivers from Duke. You got Devin Moore from Florida. You got Dalen Everett from Georgia. Malik Muhammad from Texas. Will Lee from A&M. Tatario Davis from Washington.
Malik Muhammad.
Malik Muhammad.
Yeah.
You don't want to wait on? You can probably wait, but that's what you want. Let's get your draft pick. Let's say do your thing. This is you.
What's his grade?
Well, you can get him. You can get him at your next pick. You don't have to get him right now. He'll be at your next pick at 95.
What's Everett's grade?
89 to 91. He may be gone next time. But you can get both of them. You can get who you want. You can get both of them. It don't really matter. Because this is a need. This is one of your needs.
Give me Everett.
Okay. What position? What's your next position? I see Genius Smith there, fresh.
And linebacker.
That's good. That's a good move right now. You have Keyshawn Elliott. Kid, he's moving up in this board. He was down pretty far. He's moved up. Dante Lawson, the kid from Alabama. Bryce Boyetcher from Oregon. Terry York, who I like, Texas A&M. Khalib Elam Orr, TCU. I think they brought that kid in. Indiana, Aiden Fisher. Trey Moore from Texas. Owen Hitch from Oklahoma. They brought him in, I know for sure.
Give me Lawson.
That's a good pick. Now, I'm going to say something about this one kid, but I think he's probably going right now. Look at that. This ain't where you're going. I'm going to look at linebacker again. This kid right here, interesting guy. This Red Murdoch from Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
The last guy everybody passed over in Buffalo was who? Had a great season. Still playing.
Matt.
Khalil
Mack.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, but anyway, what's your next position?
Center.
Okay. Got one on top. Interior guy. So you got Logan Jones. You got Jagger Barton from Kentucky. Who's the next guy? You got Pat Coogan from Indiana. You can wait to get him. You don't have to get him right now. You got 2 rounds to get him. You also got Matt Goblin from Michigan State. And you got Parker Bradford from Alabama. You can get him later, too. So,
and who's the best one available?
Logan Jones from Iowa.
Run it.
Okay. Not a bad pick. And your next position. You ain't got your big guys yet either.
DT.
Yeah. These tackles. Okay. This is what you have on the board. You got Tim Keenan from Alabama. You got DeMonte Caphart from Clemson. Albert Riggers from Texas A&M. Zane Durant. I don't think he's big enough for me. Cole Beverage from Texas. And Bryson Easton. My guy's already gone.
That Skylar Gill Howard from Texas Tech.
Yeah.
He's been dropping, but he's actually really good.
Yeah. He's a run stopper. That's what he does.
What's the size on him?
He is 290. He's more like
that's probably why he's dropping.
Yeah. He lost too much weight. He's putting him at the big end.
The Bama kid.
Tim. Okay. You got too many Alabama people on this goddamn team for one.
I mean, you know, I hate who I hate.
He's still out there fresh. He dropped a lot.
Let me see. Where we need to go? Go back to corner.
Go back to corner. Okay.
No. Wait. Go receiver.
Back to receiver again.
Yeah.
Reggie. I like Reggie. Jacoby Lane's there. I like him too. Caleb Douglas. He didn't get enough praise. I think he did pretty okay last year. I think he dropped too many balls, I think, though. That's his problem. He dropped some balls. Crucial games, too.
Yeah. Douglas is a nice late round pick receiver.
But he dropped too many balls. He lost a couple of games last year that if he catches the ball, they win those games.
Jacoby Lane.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with Jacoby, but he dropped a lot.
I don't either. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna say he's your Drake replacement, but he can be.
I saw him play.
Yeah, he can be your Drake replacement. He has the size. He does contest balls. He's a little faster than Drake. So off those slots and those he probably can take to the house if even one person miss. So yeah.
Yeah, give me Jacoby.
All right, where we go next? Who is this guy from Tennessee? Tennessee used to have some surprise guys in there. 315, not bad.
What do we got here?
Wide receiver, tight end, running back, OTs, inside guys, cornerback, safeties.
What's the best player on the board right now?
Best player on the board is a fullback. Then you got a DT, you got a D lineman, you got another wide receiver, Kendrick Law. You got a halfback, Desmond Green for Pittsburgh. You got another linebacker, Jack Kelly from BYU. TJ Hall, a cornerback.
The running back, Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
let me have that.
What did he do last year? He was solid. They have a lot of rushing yard. He's more like a fullback. I don't think we need a running back because we got too many on the board right now. But if you want to get him, we can bring him in. You want Desmond? Not from Penn State, but from Pittsburgh now. What's on the running back room anyway? I haven't been looking at the running back room.
Rashad Fusion from South Carolina.
Yeah.
I like him.
Get him later too. So you get him. You got Jamal Haynes in there still.
Jam Mar.
Okay. Jam Miller's in there. There's
You know
what? You get,
is he still there?
The kid from Clemson's in there too. He may be undrafted though. I think he'll be an undrafted kid. But you got 3 more picks, sir.
I got 3 more picks.
Yeah. Don't be Georgia biased. He ain't got nobody from Georgia on this team.
Yeah, I picked Everett.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you picked up
Brand.
And Zachariah.
You stand the SEC?
Okay. Got Proctor. Let's go back to tackle. Offensive tackle.
Offensive tackle. You don't want no guard? Or you settle with your guard for a little while?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got Lindstrom and Bergeron. You know.
Say they traded Bergeron.
Don't be trying to cook my grits, coach.
See this kid here, he's considered Wake Forest guy, tackle. I think he's a right tackle though. Is he a right tackle? Yeah, he's a right tackle though.
Right tackle.
I don't think we're gonna get another right tackle.
Because we picked up
old boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Peters, this kid from Florida State. I think he's that big old cat. I think he's that big old cat, man. He played right tackle. He's like 6. Yeah, he's that big old cat.
Yeah. Give me him.
He's big.
Give me him. Let's see. I got every. Let's go.
You looking at the edge?
DN
guy. That sounds funny. My name is TJ Guy. I'm the guy. Where's our boy from the East West Swine game at there? He's already gone, fresh. He's gone.
Patrick Payton. Logan Piano.
See, people like this is Michael Hetman. I think I looked at him a while back. He's from a small school.
Central Michigan.
What did he do? He had 12 sacks last year.
Ooh.
They said his pass rush is great. His run defense is 87, which is actually good. He doesn't have bad numbers.
12 sacks.
12 sacks is not bad. It's improved.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. 12 sacks is 12 sacks.
36 carries is pretty good. He has a 93 grade. He played
right
outside the tackle 43 snaps. Yeah, that's his thing. He's a pass rusher.
Yeah. Don't bring him on to the crib.
I'm not sure if he's black or white. I'm not sure.
I
don't know.
Coach is funny.
I don't know.
Funny. Yeah. A name like Michael Hinman, he might be white.
I'm finna find out though. Give me a second before we.
Yeah.
But we go. Yeah, I'm gonna give him to you, but I'm gonna sign out Michael Hinman. I don't know what is his nationality. He could be a brother. This is his name. Just be here. Hell.
Travis Dye.
No, this I got something else on. I shouldn't even did that. That's my screen. This is the thing right here. I should have put that on another page. I don't want that up there. Where's my draft at? There he goes. All right, so you got one more pick, sir?
I got one more pick.
Yeah. Oh, Nick Barnett's still there too. That's a D lineman. How many D linemen you get picked up? One?
Yeah, I got one DT.
Yeah, Tim Keenan. Okay.
And I just picked the end. Yeah, the linebacker.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about that. He's a tackler, man. Man, I think he gone now. Oh, there's a cornerback. How many cornerbacks you got?
Yeah,
Toledo guys can't go wrong. I hate to say it, Toledo guys can't go wrong.
Let's go back to cornerback.
Now, if you're getting rid of Clark, if you're trading Clark and you're trading what's called, 2 cornerbacks are needed.
That Oregon kid is good too.
Yeah, Canada's
SEC
good too. Yeah.
The DJ Harvey, he's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, but he
is.
He dropped
give me the Oregon kid.
Yeah, it's not a bad pick. Not a bad pick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You got 2 awards. You still may got a B in there, Sam. Maybe a B in. Oh, you got an A for Parkland. Okay. That's a good pick. See, Zach, you picked too early. But you traded Drake, but not bad. You gotta be a straight B for that one. Not bad.
Yeah.
He had 10 picks, so that's a lot of picks.
Move it around a little bit.
That's not
Spring
bad.
a little pixie dust. Add a few picks.
Anyway. Anybody in the draft? Anybody want to in the draft? Anybody want to chat? Want to do a pick? Let me know real quick because it's time to go. It's Saturday.
Yeah.
I got some TV to catch up on. Ain't no more basketball, Sam. What you gonna do today? The UFL. I think the USFL's on there.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I'm kind of deficient with my devices a little bit, so I'll be back on deck on next week. We will definitely have some live watches on UFL and Braves. I'm gonna get y'all caught up big, ready for the NBA playoffs. And again,
the Hawks are in.
Yes,
they won play at least 4 games.
Yeah, I think they're gonna play at least 12 games.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah, I do. I really do. They've been a different animal since.
Oh yeah, they definitely different. Yeah, they
since the All-Star break, since trade deadline, they've been a different animal.
But that white kid getting hurt us a lot. The last 2 games. The kid that we traded for, the white kid, your center.
Who, Jock?
Yeah.
Jock hurt? Oh, shit. Oh, if he hurt, that's big.
That's why they lost those other 2 games, those 2 games earlier before they won last night.
Mm-hmm.
Because they brought that kid in from wherever he came from. He was sucky. Terrible. I said we traded for this, or we signed this cat right here. He is terrible. So, yeah, I think we could beat Cleveland. Cleveland got too many individuals. That's Cleveland's fault. They got too many individuals.
I mean, they have that formula, you know what I'm saying, with the beard and Mitchell. But our somewhat physicality on defense will slow that down. And then on top of that, on our offensive end, making both those guys play defense will be key.
And then plus Mitchell, he's worried about his wife right now. He's finna go get married.
leave that man alone.
No, I'm happy for it, man.
Yes.
He don't step up his game.
Yeah.
He got Coco.
Yes.
Yeah. He's winning right now, bro.
Yeah.
He's winning.
He is winning.
He is winning.
But
anyway, yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow OG, man. Y'all definitely hit because OG, he's doing what they ain't doing no more. I'm loving him.
And we got a little niche, and once again, man, y'all, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned. You know what I'm saying, pull up on Tuesday. There is an official show change. It's the debut of the Almighty OG Raw Report, starring me and the freshman.
I watch Raw.
Yeah,
I watch wrestling. I just don't talk about it. Too many changes every week, something different. I was like, I can't keep up with all this shit.
Yeah, we gonna be doing some things, you know what I'm saying, on that, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, recapping Raw and, you know, having some old school segments, you know what I'm saying, talking about some yesteryear stuff, and, you know, the Stan Hansons, Terry Funk.
Oh my Lord, you going deep.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying, gonna be giving some history lessons, you know what I'm saying.
You going back to the days when I was loving wrestling.
Yes, yeah.
You going back to the day when I thought it was real.
Nick Botwinkle, Tommy Rich, Mr. Wrestling 1 and 2, you know, the Briscoes. Yeah, we gonna be, you know, getting into a lot of that.
You mean Jack and Jerry?
Yes. The original Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Ole and Gene Anderson, all these kind of talk, you know.
With Taylor Blanchard is my brother.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we can go deep in. Well,
oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna get, you know, show you the love of the game. Now, I've been watching it since I was, you know what I'm saying, 12, 13, 14.
I'm going younger than that, Sam. I'm probably,
you know,
7, 8 years old, and I had to go down to the auditorium down at the old
Harley Race. Goddamn Chief Wahoo McDaniel, you know what I'm saying? Bruiser Brody.
You remember Ox Baker with that heart?
Yeah, Ox Baker.
And we talk about this ain't the wrestling show, goddamn it. You gonna get me started.
We'll be on here a whole nother 2 hours.
You got my legs shaking right there. We're talking about those.
Hey, I'm just saying, man, y'all pull up on Tuesday, man, 5 o'clock. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? You know, stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? We got some stuff coming, man. You know, getting it in there. Let me see. Wicked Wednesday, the GOAT NCAA football player conversation will be going down on the T. On the T.
College football?
Yes.
Oh Lord, Sam, you getting carried away now.
What? I mean, you know, it's a conversation to be had. You know,
is it going to be my favorite or my all-time greatest, or just the status of what everybody think? Because I got like 10 of them that I can name.
It's a few.
I'm gonna try to hop on that one.
Understand now, we're talking about NCAA. We're not talking. It ain't got nothing to do with what they did in the pro. I'm just telling the masses.
He's the media's greatest. He's not the greatest.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about the in NCAA.
That's
the
media talk. That's the media talk right there for Tim Tebow.
Right.
I like Tim. Now Tim, I ain't gonna take away.
He did some things. Now, you know, 20 passing touchdowns and 20 rushing touchdowns. You know, couple of championships. You know what I'm saying? He's in the conversation. Yeah, you know, Bo's in the conversation.
I'm gonna definitely put him in the top 25.
You know, Bo's in the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what the media? You know who this? I've actually looked this up before, Sammy. I'm gonna put it out there. Like I said, we ain't talking about it now. But the media says the greatest college football player. Y'all know who they said it was?
Who?
Herschel. That's what the media says. It ain't me. I love Herschel like everybody else did, but
you know.
But they said Herschel did it for 3 straight years.
And remember, he lost 2 Heisman races to George Rogers and Bo Jackson. Now, come on.
Did Bo win the Heisman?
Yeah.
He won it. Okay, he lost the first one against George Rogers.
And George Rogers.
Yeah. Bo did. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I had to think, but Bo did win the Heisman. But both were nasty though.
Mm-hmm.
ain't gonna take it away from you.
Yeah,
but that was 3 years. He was second 2 times. He was first one. You're right.
Yeah.
And the reason he didn't win it the first year because they wasn't given to freshmen. That's the only reason he lost to George.
I mean, don't get it wrong. Herschel went to a couple of natty games. Y'all remember him losing to Dan Marino in Pittsburgh?
Yep. Who was the running back? Kurt Warner. No, that was Penn State they lost against.
Was that Penn State?
It was Penn State.
I thought that was Pittsburgh.
It was Penn State. I think they beat Pittsburgh. They lost against Penn State. I remember Kurt Warner. I could see Kurt Warner. That's the only thing I can think. Yeah, they lost against. I think they beat Pittsburgh for the national championship. They lost against Penn State in the second. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna double check, but I think that's what it was. I could see Kurt Warner winning the damn national championship. That's all I could see. Penn State.
That conversation gonna go down on Wednesday.
I remember Seattle drafting Kurt Warner that year. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll be there. I may be a couple minutes late, but I'm coming on that one.
No problem.
This is my love. I love talking about it. And I'll be on Tuesday too because you're talking about wrestling. So I definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Most definitely.
Who is calling me? I don't know you.
Yep.
All right, Fresh, your last word, man. Me and Sam had a moment. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good. I did record and react to a UFL game last night. My dang computer is acting funny, so I couldn't record. I mean, edit it and put it up. But I will be dropping a Soul Leader and a new anime episode today too.
If y'all into anime, I'm not a big anime person, but I do go check out Fresh. Fresh got some stuff on his stuff, man. Y'all definitely go check that stuff out because Fresh put out stuff. He's the working Jamaican on the team. That's who he is. He does it all, man. Cartoon, anime, video game. Just go hop on this stuff, man. He puts it out. So
yep, and shoot, hey, like OG said, Tuesday show premieres. Hey, we will be here, and then anything Coach you got going, you can catch me on there.
Hey, and that's a big show tonight also. Wrestling show, or is that next week?
That was yesterday. I know SmackDown was yesterday.
SmackDown was yesterday, but when is WrestleMania?
Is next week.
That's next week. Okay, I know I seen something about a big show. I get these feeds on because I have that channel that everything's free on. What is it? Is it Peacock or is it the other one?
Well, I know. Raw comes. I think Raw comes on Netflix and. SmackDown comes on USA.
Yeah, WrestleMania is next week, so I'm definitely into that one.
I just got a message from Don about WrestleMania just now. So we're gonna be doing.
Will be watching. So y'all doing a live on WrestleMania?
I believe. Yeah, I believe so. So.
Sign me up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're in it to win it. We're in there like swimwear.
Okay. But anyway, like I said, man, thank y'all for joining us today, man. It was an interesting show. A lot of people probably didn't like my take on the same thing, but it can happen. Anything's possible. Ian is doing this thing. Ian likes picks. Like I said, Ian likes picks. Ian didn't draft these people who are here now. If they don't fit the scheme, they may just be a meme. So
trust me, I feel the way I feel, but I'm prepared to see some wild shit. Through this draft process. I still believe that there's gonna be a draft day trade that are gonna make everybody like, what they traded him?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I see it. There's
3 names that can happen with, Sam. That if you want to make a splash. That's 3 big names that can happen.
Yep, because he has spoke. Every time he has spoke, his conversation has been about draft capital. So I believe that it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So until then, tomorrow's show, regular show, 11 o'clock time and. I'll be on that. So. Until then, man, y'all have a great rest of y'all Saturday. I think it's raining outside of my house. The sun's going away. But I got to go to Costco.
It's always raining in Seattle.
No, it ain't. But you know what's funny about the whole thing? This rain is so comfortable. It be smelling so good.
Got all them trees out there.
Got a lot of trees. That pollen bad this week though, man. That pollen is kicking booty. I washed my car Monday. By Tuesday afternoon, it was yellow.
Hey, Money, if you ain't watched, you just finished Hunter x Hunter. Watch Black Clover. That should be coming back, or Bleach.
What are those shows? I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah. Oh,
Hunter?
Anime.
Animators though, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get into them. I watched bits and pieces, but it's like, okay. Those ain't the cartoons I remember. I'm just saying.
You watching with your son? I promise you, he'll tell y'all. He be
my son watches all the
time.
He comes on my TV in the family room and turns on this. What's going to do it? I do not watch that. Go to your room and watch your own shit. It's gonna a couple more minutes, but yeah, he loves anime. He does a lot of stuff. Anyway, again, appreciate everybody, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. We're get out of here.
Peace.
Until another day I see you. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace.